Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first writer's room of Stardate 2026. Because we are in that type of time frame. I hope you guys are having a great month so far. I have my lovely co-host here. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. We're going to go through the chat, and then we shall see what happens. We're very excited.
Yeah. Hello, my name is Morgan Lee. I'm an author and a freelance editor. I have a YouTube channel, I have books, and I do things sometimes. That's me.
Hi, I'm Barrett, and I don't do those things anymore, but I want to someday when I have time in life. Thanks for coming.
I love that. And you're on my channel. I'm Tiffany TL Russ. I also do things when I do things that have been slowly happening things this month. So yes. We have Morgan, who told you guys we shall be there momentarily, and here we are. Yay. She didn't lie. We have a Regina who said okay. A JC who's like, yay, I'm awake and made it on time. We love that for you, JC. We have a hey Morgan, an LOL from Regina, a hey JC from Regina, a hey Regina from JC. Live stream, piano, dogs, and food. My morning so far. I mean, it sounds like a pretty decent morning. I'm not mad at it. Missed the end of your stream, Morgan. Back for this one though. Yay to Eva. Why? Okay, it says sounds wonderful, Regina, but why did I read that as sourdough, Regina? Y'all can tell what I've been watching lately. Hi, sweet Eva. Hello from Victoria, who also has been jumping in the chats. Love to see it. Hey, Eva. We got a lot of highs going on. Mm-hmm. You guys know you said highs. I can't read all the highs. Yes, there they are. There we are. Hello. Happy New Year. And hi to all of us individually from JC. Barrett, it's good to see you.
You too.
Also said hi all waves. Also, Tiffany, you might want to change your thing to say healing on base out now. Yeah, healing on base is out now. Thank you for that, JC. Yes, so good to see you, Barrett. I hope life allows you more time for your passion soon. Well, she's got sourdough in her brain. I do, guys. I've been watching a lot of sourdough videos for someone who's not making sourdough. It's ridiculous. I want to get back on my sourdough journey, but I also, in theory, am supposed to be going out of town here in like a couple of weeks, and I'm like, well, it just doesn't make any sense to start pulling that out and doing all the feeds and stuff like that, and then I'm going to be gone, and so it's going to have to wait. But I have been watching a lot of sourdough for someone not doing sourdough. I got the notification on time. Good morning from Margaret. Margaret. Why is it not clicking? Okay. It's good to see Barrett. It's just okay to see Tevin Morgan. Oh wow. We do show up a little bit.
Yeah, we're here a little more.
I want to start making bread too. We're gardening this spring. We think we may need to. I would love to start gardening as well. I made my own lettuce one year, and that was like some of the best salad I've ever had. So we have a Margaret. Hi everyone from Jess. When I saw this stream schedule, I went to your YouTube channel, Barrett. Missed it. Hope you're doing well.
I am.
Margaret. Hey Jess. We have a Richard. Woo, the writer's room is back. Yes, he's back. Yes, we're back. And it's a Richard. So yay. Potatoes, tomatoes, and carrots plus herbs, I think, to start. I've done herbs. I have a friend who does tomatoes. I wouldn't mind doing potatoes, and I am not a big enough fan of carrots to try to cook.
Yeah. I like carrots.
I like carrots too. I just am very picky about my carrots.
Without carrots.
Fair.
You know, like I'm one of those people, I really just want a carrot stick and some ranch dressing. Like you do anything else to it, and I'm like, why? So yeah, so that's why I'm like, I'm a little too picky to put.
Remember, like funeral carrots, or like when you go to a funeral in like a Baptist church, some carrots that are just in sugar, or like some sort of like brown sugar butter.
Yes.
Like they're just sweet. Like they have no nutritional value left. It's all been cooked out.
And they're almost mushy.
Oh, like whatever that is. Oh, is that it? Roasted honey? Like, whatever the sweet carrots are that come at funerals at Baptist churches. Love those. And those potatoes. Whatever that casserole is. It's like hash browns and cheese that also comes when people die. Shame that you got to die to get those potatoes. Because they're on fire.
I know people do hummus. I'm not a big enough hummus person.
Really? I like flavor hummuses. Like, you know, like there's a hot honey and jalapeno one here at our local grocer that's good for that one.
I currently have 2 long-running living things.
It's not quite.
Is that amaryllis and parsley? Enough to build a dream on. I love that for you, Margaret. I love it. I love it. I love it. Never heard of it. It might be the potatoes au gratin that you're thinking of.
Kind of, but they use hash browns. Like it's not like au gratin. I usually think of like the slices, but this is like a hash brown with cheese and then some sort of like, I want to say someone's throwing a soup in there of some kind, like one of those cream of something soups.
Richard does agree. Those potatoes are too die for.
So they call them.
Well, you don't grow hummus. I think you grow like the chickpeas, right? And like all the herbs.
Funeral potato.
I don't know. I don't eat hummus enough to be able to answer.
Yes, it has cornflakes on top. So it actually is called funeral potatoes. This is a real thing. Okay, sorry. Never mind. Church lady funeral potatoes. That is what it is.
Ooh, now I do love some corn. I maybe would rock with some corn. Berries get eaten by the birds too quickly. It's very true. I buy my hummus. Yeah.
Yep, same.
I remember growing corn. I remember growing corn growing up. That was good and seemingly easy in California anyway. I remember going to pick corn growing up. There used to be this place across the river that my grandmother would go to, and we would go pick like vegetables and stuff like that. So yeah. Yes, slow cooker recipes are always good. Why have I also fallen into a rabbit hole of watching slow cooker recipes for one? It's a whole thing. Y'all, you got to take YouTube away from me. Hardcore corn. We have a D. Hello, welcome. And a welcome to D. I finally get to catch one of these. Yay! And you caught it on a day that we have no idea what we're doing. Nope. So
I know everyone.
We decided to open it up to you. You can't see my hands. To you. What would you like us to do today? Do you have questions about stories you would like us to help you with? Do you have questions about just craft in general that you would like to help us to help with? Do you want us to write stuff and you have prompts that you can give us and we can try to write to that? We have nothing.
Talk about heated rivalry. I don't know. Whatever.
I haven't watched it yet.
What?
No.
Oh, let me just tell you, the day I was in the hospital and like the overnight, Ricky was like, wait, just watch the one episode and then we'll watch the other 5. No, I was released the next day and all 6 had been devoured. I'm sorry. It's so good. And they renewed it for a 2nd season. And I just got the series because I'm like, oh, I want to read it now. Like now I want to read the books that it's based on. So good. Yes, I had the Crohn's flare from hell. At the same time, I had flu A and B. So I was.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
I got flu A and B at the same time. Thankfully, I'd gotten the vaccination or whatever. However, I was so dehydrated. And these guys know I told them 11 sticks, 3 people to finally get a vein. I was so dehydrated when I got in there. Well, the first of the year was rough for me. But I'm home and I'm finally going back to work this week, which sucks. I was kind of hoping it's remote forever. But yeah, back to work this week. So what you reading besides Heated Rivalry? That. And a lot of books for my doctorate stuff because I had interviews the last week for that. So I was reading a lot of journals and academia stuff.
Mm.
So that
I was
was
reading branding books.
Margaret's question.
Zoe York's What's Your Brand? Know Your Brand? Romancing Your Brand?
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about now.
I was like, I know it's a brand something. So that's what I was reading. I don't normally try to cuss on the channel, Eva. I mean, they've slipped in. But yeah, I don't know. Yes, we are very glad that Barrett is on the mend.
And mended.
Yes,
All
he's
mended.
All mended. I'm just impressed that you made it through them sticking you 11 times. Like, I would have passed out after 2.
That doesn't bother me. Morgan, is this true for you too? Like, since Remicade, sticking me does not really bother me. Like, they have to really mess it up and like blow a vein for me to like really hurt and feel it. Otherwise, I'm like, get in there. Let's make it. Let's feel that good juice flowing. Like, that's me. And they're all like, oh, what? They didn't have anyone trained on the sonogram thing, which I wanted to like.
Oh, because I just saw that they had
it. They had the machine. I could see it in the hallway, and I said, "Well, you can always use that if you can't." They're like, "We don't have anyone trained on it yet." And I was like, "Then why the fuck?"
Trained? It's not that hard. You put the thing.
I said, "Why am I looking at it then? I can literally see the machine outside my room."
I'm like, give it to me. I'll do it.
2026, accomplishing, surviving.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Are we?
So it's.
I like the surviving. I feel like we're surviving so far.
Surviving. Yeah. I was gonna say, I will say the guy I got the restraining order against has followed the rules. So like he hath not bothered me and hath been bothering other people on campus. So that's a good start.
Well, that's good.
Panic. Oh, Ricky does too. Ricky hates blood draws. So,
yeah. I too have had panic attacks as well, so I get that. Yeah. Oh, well, we're happy for this for you, Richard.
Oh, good.
That's awesome. Some big author decisions have been made.
Good.
You've piqued our interest. At a certain point, I just give my arm over to them and zone out. I wish that I could. It would be so much easier because I try talking, I try not paying attention, I try music, and I can't get in that zone of just being out. We have a Joanne. Hello. Our year has started so calmly, and I'm so grateful. Love that for you. Mm-hmm. It's a whole story, Richard. It's a whole story.
Oh, it's not my channel, so I can actually say this briefly. Yes, I terminated someone when I started my new position, and he decided to threaten to kill me, Ricky, and my dog, and stalked us, and all kinds of crazy stuff. So I actually had to get a restraining order against him, which I finally got on the 29th of December, which is the reason I could not go home and see my family, because I was stuck here. So yes, followed me home and made mentions of my dog and what time of day Ricky walked him in the morning in some of his threatening emails. It was pretty crazy. Mm-hmm. So then I had a Crohn's flare the moment that protection order was done. And I like stepped out of court and my body went, oh, you've been anxious for 4 months. Now I hate you. And so then I was sick. What in turn? That, Richard, is why I stopped talking and answering texts 2 months ago. Been in a little bit of a crazy place.
But Joanne's like, oh, I'm sorry, Barry.
Thanks, me too. Yeah, hey, it's part of managing humans. The whole death threat thing was new.
You know?
So, yeah.
Yeah. People are strange people.
Crazy. Yeah, so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so that was that. That's why I went radio silent. Unless you were one of you two who were like, what the fuck are you not answering my text for? And then I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not quite sure that's how we reply.
That's how I read it. That's how I read it. That's how I heard it in my mind.
The answer to this, Joanne, is always.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Cupcakes are always needed, no matter what. You don't even have to be a bad time. Cupcakes are just always needed.
I also have to tell you all something funny. Ricky was taking Tai Chi, which was great, good for his health. I'm going to get into it too. It looks good. But
I love Tai Chi.
he's been doing it for 3 months. He finally came home and I was like, oh, you're feeling better. He thought it was a self-defense thing. And I was like, sweetie.
No.
He was like, I don't think I'm learning anything that will help me. And I was like, no. Tai Chi.
You're just going like this.
I was like, that's some stuff for some 60-year-olds. Like, bless his heart.
I mean, in all fairness, when I took it, they did say it could be used defensively, but not to hurt somebody. Like more so to block.
I was like,
but I do agree. It's not doing a lot.
I love him so much. I was like, well.
I think we had a Mama Maggie come in too. Yes. Hello, Mama Maggie. Yeah. That's so funny. It was just like, wait, you're sending people cupcakes? I haven't gotten mine.
I know.
Right.
Cupcake thing. I don't run either, Eva.
If you're gaining body awareness and flexibility, it'll help.
That's what I want to do it for.
Carry around a shield and learn to run.
I don't know. I just will die. Tell me now.
I don't run. One of my cousins, his wife, I just remember my uncle was telling her how proud he was of her because she had started running and she was getting so good. And he's like, you remember before when you were like, the only way you'd run is if someone was chasing you? She's like, that's still the only way I run. You haven't noticed your son behind me? He's kind of tall. He's chasing me around. That's why I'm running. She's like, I'm not running for fun. And he's like, oh.
Is anybody running for fun?
Well, maybe Ben Peck. No, wait. I just saw it. It was on Facebook. Courtney. She just did a marathon or a half marathon or something. Lyra Parrish? Yeah, I just saw it because she was holding up her thing. You got to think if you're doing that, it's for fun or some reason. We do carry around a shield. Tai Chi does help strength and flexibility, so it makes defending oneself easier. Yep.
I do want to do it.
And I love that. So we're back to these cupcakes. These aren't edible cupcakes. Oh, no. We only want the edible cupcakes.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. My mom takes Tai Chi for health and flexibility. I know a number of people who did it. My aunt said it helped with her flexibility quite a bit when we were taking it. So, yeah.
I'm into it.
Yeah, don't give me the deadly ones. Yeah, we don't want deadly cupcakes. We want the good cupcakes. Yeah, please don't demonetize. Yeah, don't demonetize any of us for that. We're not hurting any people. Or Tiffany, illegal cupcakes. I mean, they could be. I don't know. You can come to my farm. I am making homemade hollandaise sauce to go over scrambled eggs and bacon on English muffins this morning. Can I just have the bacon and the English muffins?
Mama Maggie, if my digestion was working right, I would have been in my little leaf cruising down there by now. Hoping you had somewhere for me to plug in to charge to be able to go home. Or else I'm staying.
Funny, I just put the medal I got for a race in the thrift box.
Oh, yay.
So Margaret's running for fun. There we go.
Margaret gives healthy vibes.
Some cupcakes might be illegal.
Yeah.
Ooh, donuts.
Also proving dough to make donuts. That's one of the things that I have always said that I wanted to make is donuts. I don't know why I consider I'm not a big donut person. Some unknown reason.
Yeah.
Purely baking brown butter malted pound cake smells good. I'm going to Margaret's. So you guys keep going. I'll see y'all later. I agree. Recipe, please.
I do. I bought an electric car when I moved here. My husband we have a gas all-wheel drive car because it's Colorado, so mountains, snow. But yes, my car is completely electric. I love it.
Not me imagining Barrett an actual leaf like a
Wait till you see me getting out of the real leaf, though, Margaret. You'll be like, you're too big for that. But I love it.
I think there's a charging station 45 miles away.
We're in. I think I get like 220 miles full. So
I mean, it is Colorado. They have charging stations, some of everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah. I probably bring them back.
It's too cold to travel.
I heard it's frigid cold in Missouri today. Like I heard you guys are like it's 60 degrees here, which is insane.
My thing is telling me 24 degrees, cloudy.
Wow. Okay. It is currently. What are we in Westminster? Nope, we're 50 degrees, but it feels like 57 because of the sun, which is
I miss Colorado sun.
Oh my god.
It's Benji's abuela. She's amazing. Love that. Barrett, you're not too big. Oh wait, I forgot to tell you guys some exciting news.
What is it?
What is it? We love exciting news around here. We're collectively trying to figure out a good car for a short elder.
Oh, well, the Leafs are great. And the other thing, no maintenance, right? Your tires is your only maintenance because you don't have oil changes. You don't have. So the best part about it is once you purchase one, it's just tires, which you can wear out quickly because of over braking. So it's a different kind of driving. But yes, think about the Leaf. They're pretty inexpensive right now. So.
Okay. There's a charging station 3 miles from me. Yes. It's like windy and too cold to exist.
That's what my mom said.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I've got 2 windows cracked open. Margaret.
Hey, Margaret. I'll have to do the same in like 2 minutes.
Oh, was nominated for an indie author scholarship. That's awesome, Joanne. Way to go, you. The sun is blazing. Y'all with the sun, just like putting it in our faces like that. Felt so good this AM. We don't want to talk about it. Yeah, Denver winter is not what people think it is. It's so much nicer than people give it credit for.
Agreed.
It has been entirely too warm in Colorado this winter. Yeah,
it needs snow.
It does make you question, where to go.
Gonna have wildfires.
Wildfire season. It always makes you question wildfire season when it's like that.
Yeah, it's so dry this year. We've had very little snow. Mm-hmm. I think I've had 3 snows since I've been here. Yet I bought $1,400 snow tires that I now look at and think, well, that was a good purchase.
You know what, though? Because it is Colorado,
it is.
One day you might be like, oh, my God, yes, it was. Like it could be 60 on Tuesday and like 40 on Wednesday. And then by Thursday, you're like, oh, this was the best tires I ever purchased in my life. And then Friday, you're like, why?
I will say this, Margaret, when I was looking at mine, because I was just trying to buy something I could buy all cash. One thing I almost bought was the older Prius C's had really great prices and they're hybrids and they got great gas mileage. So see if there are any of those used Prius C's, Prius C. Am I saying that right? Yeah. They were great for hybrid, FYI. So,
Deidre wants to know you don't have to do anything to maintain the electrical box.
So this is what's crazy. No, it has so many less parts because it's electric. Like literally, I take it in for topping off my fluids and stuff, which we could do ourselves at home. But no, they go in and do a check once a year, and then batteries and brakes is pretty much what they check. So, and I do 1 pedal driving most of the time to get regen on when I slow down. It charges my battery back up. So even less on my brakes. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I have no idea about that part. I'm sure they do cost a lot. I don't know. They are adorable.
Mini Coopers are cute. Yes.
The only thing about the C, Margaret, is it's smaller. Like I'm a full-size human, and all the way back the seat, I looked like a little... like this. So that was the only thing. So as long as they're a smaller human, it will work great. I know. Because
you do need snow tires. They're always good because again, like I said, it could be a random Thursday and all of a sudden you're like, they saved my life.
That's what we heard. It's just they're so loud. Like our quiet, peaceful Murano, which you both have ridden in. Like our Murano, which rides really great, now sounds like a freaking tank. Kind of going. It's like, it's like, I don't know.
It maybe could be cheaper in the long run.
Yeah, maybe. I can definitely tell you I've saved a ton in gas. Ton. And the only fence, yes, this is the same for me, Margaret. I was like, what? One pedal driving, and then I figured it out. I was like, okay, cool. The thing that made it worthwhile, Deidre, just for anyone who's thinking electric car, the installation of a port for an extra like dryer plug. I had that put in the garage. I think that cost me like $500, but that allows me to charge my car in like 9 hours, as opposed to plugging into the wall, which takes 24 to 26. So just that one little change was well worth it.
I've heard of people doing that, like having their own like charging station.
I don't think there is a good ethically sourced lithium batteries yet.
Yeah, I'm not positive either.
No, I think we're still going into mines and doing bad things to get them. Probably true. Which
I mean, it could be, but in the long run, anything that helps is helpful. And so yeah, snow tires are allowed. People don't think about how the change.
Wow, it really was loud. I was surprised. It's like a tank.
Mm-hmm. My car doesn't move, and I stay home all the time. But sometimes my ADHD has me work. Oh, that's awesome. The electric part going out of a regular car is super pricey. Yeah.
True.
I mean, I think anytime you have any type of, anything, at some given point when something goes out, it's pricey. Yeah. Like that's just part of being an adult, which sucks.
It's the part they don't tell you. It's the scam they don't tell you.
Right.
Growing up sounds great until you pay taxes.
And I feel like it's like no matter what you try, like you could be like I was just watching something recently where someone was talking about living, they hadn't paid rent in like 24 months because they're living in a van and everything. And, she's talking about how sustainable it is and how it's this and that. And, like this alternative way of living and saving money, and it helped them get out of debt and all this other stuff. And I'm like, that's great. But also, like, you guys have to pay to park somewhere. You still have to pay for like the energy that you're using. You have to pay for gas. There's still cost associated. It's not like you're living like debt free. I mean, you might be, but there's still cost. And so I'm like, you're making it sound like there's no cost. So, like, it feels like life, there's just cost.
Yeah. Regina, so here's what's funny about that. Not even the 50s. My first trip to LA in the 80s, I remember seeing the like smog cloud over LA. Like it's one of the things I'll never forget, was asking my mom if that was a storm. And she was like, no, that's just the sky here. And I was like, oh, how beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know, same, Margaret. I actually have, if and when we ever connect human to human again, I still have mine for my Prius, because I had 2 Priuses. So I did buy on Amazon the same thing Eva has, the little plug-in deal where you can see what the code is that's wrong on your Prius. Saved me a ton of money. They tried to screw me on that a lot. So I have one of those if you want it for your Prius. Don't buy one. I guess I can ship it to you.
Yeah. Oh, you're so funny, Margaret. Van life is great, but now somebody says they're refusing to let vehicles park outside a campground, which can cost up to $70 per night. Exactly.
Yeah. I did want to look at van life for a while, and then I remembered it was 2 of us and a dog. And I was like, no, that's too many of us. The one of us maybe, but not the 3.
I don't know if I consider van life just because the spacing, but I would consider RV. More so just as a photographer. I just think it'd be fun to, go places, take pictures, be able to like really work and be in the environment and stuff like that. As a writer, same deal. So yeah.
Winnebago for me, or like that kind of setup I could do, like what Richard's talking about. Like we were thinking like a trailer or something you could pull.
Yeah. A Volkswagen Rabbit used to be my dream car when I was a kid.
All Volkswagens. I used to like the old Jettas. Like,
oh my gosh, I know. I love that thing.
My sister's getting a she shed. It's a whole thing. There's a whole discussion.
I would love a she shed. We can't have sheds in our neighborhood.
They can, and they're talking about it. It's for her therapy, and I'm just living for all of her ideas for it. I'm like, oh, I wish.
Yeah, we can't. See, Nia, I'm with you. I love watching the people converting them. I just saw one. I should send it to you. It's so cute.
Who was my who we hired at Mizzou to be our like front desk person, converted a school bus, and they lived in it from 2020 to 2023. And I got to go in there and see it. Now, I would never. When I walked in it, I thought, oh, hell's to the no. However, for them, I got it, and like it worked for them, and it was great. I could not. The windows were throwing me off because like a couple of the windows were a little, like they had an air conditioner hanging out of a window, and I was like, no.
Oh no, the one that I saw, it wasn't. I'll have to send you the one that I just recently saw. It's adorable.
I mean, it was nice inside. I'm not saying it wasn't, but there were lots of things about it. I was like, oh, I'd take that out in a drive-through, or just stuff like that. That I was just, that's for me.
I'm surprised they had it at the window. Most people, if they do an air conditioner in those kind of builds, they do something like in the ceiling.
So there was one up top, but they had built in a divider. Like it was a long school bus, and they had built in like basically a room, like the back room wasn't on the central AC that was in the middle of the bus, in front, but their bedroom and back would get hot because there was a wall. And so they put like a window unit kind of thing for their bedroom part.
Wow.
Yeah. And it had a kitchen, but it didn't have a bathroom, which was again Crohn's. I was like, are we pooing in buckets? What are we doing? Like when it's an emergency, what's the plan? And no one had a good answer. So that's when I was like, this won't work for me.
The bathrooms are the thing that do make me question it the most.
Gotta have a bathroom.
But most of them do. They just have like the composting toilets or like the cartridge toilets and stuff like that. And I'm like, I might be too girly for that.
I'm throwing chips in afterwards. We're too involved. Like I'm too involved in the process.
No, like the ones that have like the cartridges, like it suctions everything together in like the little bags or something.
Ash or whatever. I have the incinerator toilets. I'm also afraid I'll catch fire on that, and then I will burn myself in a place I don't want to be in the hospital burned.
Now, see, if I'm gonna worry about being burned, I always worry about the like when they have the propane up under the bed that then attaches to like through the van over to like where they cook. I'm like, I don't want propane under my bed.
That seems dangerous. No, I've seen functioning toilets in like trailers and stuff for sure, and composting toilets for sure in like tiny homes. A friend of ours here has a tiny home, and we went and checked it out, and I didn't use the toilet, but she was showing me the composting and how it worked. And I was like, that is so much work for that. No, agree with running pipes and things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I know propane in bed is like water bed to me. Like that is not gonna end well for anybody.
I've seen like most people don't keep the propane back in the back, like by the bed, but there's a few that do, and I'm like, that freaks me out. Like I don't love it. I just watched this one woman who's she posted a video of driving through Ireland during the winter in her van. And it looked sweet and cute and all the things, and still I was like, it's cold. It looks cold. This is true though. It is like that's the part is it is becoming cheaper than living in a stationary home. So yeah.
That is true.
This part. Sweet, cute, and freezing. Yes, absolutely. Margaret also would like to know, Morgan, did you finish book 3 in the stream last night?
I did not.
But how many words did you get today?
3,800 today, and then almost 11,000 yesterday.
That is a giant accomplishment.
And you're streaming after we get done here again, right?
Most likely.
Yeah.
Okay,
I may hop on with you later, Morgan, if I'm working on things. I may join you.
Okay.
Ireland in the winter, no thanks. I mean, she made it look beautiful, Regina. Like the water and like the sunsets and everything. It was gorgeous, but cold. Just freaking cold. Couldn't get past cold. Margaret is considering Ireland in late September.
Ooh.
That sounds lovely.
Regina's like, I'm too old for rustic living.
Same.
I can't afford Iowa, let alone Ireland. There's a question for you guys. Like, if you could go anywhere to travel to write, where would you go?
Italy.
I love that idea. I think I'd be right next to you. I'd be in France.
Italy. Well, yeah. Italy or France. Maybe Spain. I want to
Europe. I'll just travel around Europe.
I like that. Europe. Yes. A Euro pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want the old architecture and like town squares and all things.
Yeah. JC also said Italy. I want to fill in Italy for about 6 months out of the year.
Yeah.
Even in Norway. That's a neat one.
I like that. Take me to your villa.
Yeah.
JC.
Nia's also Italy, and you can easily travel Europe. Yes.
Nice.
That is one thing. If I could go back, I definitely would have studied abroad in Europe. I that's one of the things, and especially because I did have a teacher who always told us, she was like, go now, go now, go now. And then I did not go now. Northern Spain or Portugal in the mountains. Very nice. No one said St. Louis, but it's fine. I still I like you still.
Oh, I love St. Louis.
I don't want to go to St. Louis.
I've got sketches of St. Louis all over my office at work.
Really?
Mm-hmm. There was a famous sketch artist in the 40s who sketched a bunch of really cool places around St. Louis. And at one point I was in a shop and it happened to be the gate to Lafayette Park where Rick and I would walk through and we were walking the dogs. So I bought that one first. And then I went around the city and started, whenever I'd see his sketches of places that mattered to me, so like the old post office where I did my master's degree, I got that one. And the old Busch Stadium, I bought that one before it was blown up and they built the new one. So I have like 8 or 9 of his sketches all around my office. And people always come in and they're like, where is that? And I'm like, arch, big arch in the background. Where is that? You'd be amazed how many students are like, where is that? I'm like,
no, I would not.
I'm like, ah. So yeah.
Virginia said Barrett, my BFF has Crohn's and she is 12 years younger than me. We're perfectly matched in mobility and energy. Crohn's live like you're 40 or 76.
Totally. I haven't been able to wear my wedding ring because I'm still so swollen and arthritis this time, Morgan. I've had like, if I write with my hand for more than like a half hour, I can't, I'm in pain. So I don't have RA. They tested me for all of it, but oh man.
Yeah. They keep saying I don't either, but
you do you have it too when you have like me too? Oh my gosh, my knee, my back, it was awful. Anybody who has RA, I paid the city tax in St. Louis. Yes, that was not fun. But
yeah, but you lived in St. Louis. Eva doesn't live in St. Louis.
If you work in St. Louis, so if you
that is true.
Yeah, if your company does payroll through St. Louis,
yeah,
the arthritis, I just didn't understand how painful it was. It is a whole thing. So, and my fat fingers, like I thought I was gonna have to cut my ring off, y'all. That lady in the ER was so nice. She's like, let me get some Vaseline. I was like, what the hell are we doing up in here? And then she was like, get the ring off. And I was like, oh, okay. And it worked.
Can we just talk about my issue with Forest Park?
Yeah, I agree. I agree with this.
Because I love that the taxes that we pay keeps things in Forest Park free
Right.
and everything else. But how come it is only free to park in Forest Park if they are not having an event? It feels like every time they have an event, all of a sudden it costs to park. And I'm like, but that's why we're paying taxes, so it stays free.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous.
Yes, I agree. The parking thing is not ideal.
Yeah. Oh, could be the change in humidity.
Yeah.
I guess maybe. Yeah, I mean, I'm in a bad flare, so they were just kind of writing it up to like my body was just like all the adrenaline kept my cortisol low for a long time, and then once I was safe, cortisol went crazy, and my body went. Wah!
I like Margaret. We've got a Forest Park here too. It's not free to park here ever, but there's a free shuttle.
Oh, that's nice.
There's a shuttle in Forest Park as well, I believe. I don't know if I've ever taken the Forest Park shuttle. Not really. Oh, yay, we're moving.
Oh, congratulations. I love that part of the getting rid of stuff for the move. Good luck, Deidre. Whole thing.
Is Forest Park larger than Central Park?
Yes, multiple times larger. Yes.
Really? I've never been to Central Park, so I would.
But it's designed like Central Park. I did a tour of this where I learned this, but
really?
yes, it is designed like Central Park. It's laid out that way. It was basically created for the World's Fair.
Yeah, I knew that part about the World's Fair.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that part. But yeah.
My pet is snoring. Riley. She's right here next to me on the floor. So.
Yeah, there's a shuttle here for Forest Park as well. So yeah.
Kind of.
Maybe.
The elevation. That makes sense. That makes sense.
That could too.
That's very possible.
Yeah.
I just have to laugh, you guys. I glanced at my work email and the two top, this is very Colorado. My two top emails were working on certificates with the business school for my department. I work in biology. And the two proposals they have are for cannabis business certificate and cannabis science and operations business certificate. And I'm looking at it like, well, we do plant sciences. So I guess. Anyway, I'm like, I'll look at that Tuesday, but that just made me laugh. And I'm like, well, I am definitely in Colorado when the proposals are all weed.
I mean, that feels right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the train doesn't cost either, right? Or does it? Do you pay to ride?
What, like the Metro?
Metro? Do you pay to ride the Metro?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Metro costs.
Okay. I used that was, I guess, the last few times I used my Mizzou through UMSL. You get a pass. So
yeah.
That's probably why I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is pretty close to it. It's like $5 for the train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay for the cannabis. I know. Yeah, Regina, I know. Pretty's coming to you soon, a certificate from my department in the business school.
I don't mind the Metrolink that we have here. I actually would like it better if it branched out more.
Like if it ran north-south?
Yeah. Because I feel like it's like we're big enough and there's enough like structural, places that you could have more stops and it be more effective than kind of the way that they have it set up now. Right.
I was really excited when they were talking about a north-south line for the Metro. And then I think it got shut down because the suburbs wanted to limit who from north could get south. So.
It's so ridiculous. Yeah. Especially because
so Margaret, it's the way it's laid out. The Metro pretty much runs east-west. So like it runs from the airport to the city and then like from Illinois side deep into the suburbs. However, there is no way to get north or south on metro. You have to take a bus, and it changes and all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Agree. Eva's comment at 12:52 is it.
Yeah. So,
Mama Maggie, I agree with you on that. I have just started using the light rail here, and I love it.
oh, I love the light rail there.
Oh my gosh.
It's so convenient.
I took the bus, the flyer up to Boulder one day, and we got hit by a car, and the bus kept driving. It was the best thing ever. They were like, they're not supposed to be in on the like shoulder lane, and they just hit this car and then just kept driving. And I was like, I have found my home. And it has Wi-Fi. All of their, like the flyer has Wi-Fi on it, so you can actually work while you're driving, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I do. Colorado Mass Tran is pretty good.
Agree.
Mm-hmm.
I hear our airport's nuts. I haven't been in it yet, but my mom hates it, so I'm like, well, sorry.
Here's the problem with DIA. They stop trying to fix it. It maybe would be good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think since I've left Colorado, I've flown back to Colorado where there's not construction going on at the airport.
Yeah.
So if they stop trying to make it better, it probably would be good.
Oh, Eva's at 12:53, dropping all the facts.
Oh, on this side of the river, the Metro East, we're considered scary too, but we have the rich white areas. They are more, yeah.
Some very nice neighborhoods over there. Yeah, it is. And like all the imagery, there's all these conspiracy, like we saw in the local news, there's like a conspiracy theory about the Denver airport too. Like there's all kinds of things. And I'm just like,
there's a conspiracy theory?
Yeah, something about like tunnels underneath and like the government plans, like if it all goes to hell, I guess there's a belief.
I mean, I can see that.
That like underneath the Denver airport are these miles and miles of tunnels or something. I don't know. I got to watch the YouTube video my sister sent me.
Because there is a whole thing with the horse.
Yes.
At the entrance to it too.
And the images, I guess. Like I guess there's all kinds of like murals and stuff that are kind of freaky. I don't know. Favorite airport for me in the world is Vancouver. Vancouver is gorgeous. And as you walk through it at night, like lights come on and like springs start running and like fake animals start like moving about. Like if I was tripping something, Vancouver airport would be a lot of fun to roll into at about 11 o'clock at night. So Vancouver, beautiful.
I don't know if I've been to enough airports, but I do like it's not O'Hare. What's the other one? Or is it O'Hare? I think it's O'Hare.
Midway in Chicago?
Yeah.
I prefer Midway to O'Hare. O'Hare's like, whoa.
Yeah, I think it's Midway that I like. I like that one.
Yeah, I like Midway. Yeah. SeaTac is my least favorite, but sorry, Margaret, if that's one you use often, but I hate that one. I thought STL was super easy to get in and out of. I was
really just messing with us, Margaret. We want some pound cake.
Oh, God. The horse demon overlord, Lucifer.
Right.
Is that really his name?
Yeah. Really I think it's something like that. Yeah, there is a whole thing about the horse.
Okay. We did nothing on this stream.
No, not at all.
But I'm proud of us for doing it.
Me too. I am too. And in keeping with the food chat, I think I am going to go make some chicken thighs with some macaroni and cheese and some broccoli.
Oh.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am going to not do that and walk her and hope she poops, since she's just been locked and loaded farting at me for however long now. And I'm like, let's get that worked out because you're killing me here. And then I might join Morgan because I do have to read some stuff and do a writing thing for my second round interview for the doctorate thing. So I have to read some academic journals. So I may join Morgan for that.
Wait a minute. I didn't know that one.
Is the link the same, Morgan? Is it the one you emailed everyone the same?
Yeah, the Sunday one's on there.
Oh, yeah, no, I saw it. I didn't know if you changed.
Oh, wait. No, I'll have to send a new link.
Because you quit and yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking, I was like, wait, since you, okay, if you do it again, just email me because I really do think I'll do it for a little while.
Yeah. Okay.
Depending on how dinner goes. Lunch, dinner, Leonard. Maybe. I still feel like I coined the term Leonard. I can never prove it, but I do feel like I did.
You said it on the internet, so it's true. I did a couple of unattended flights, Eva. As a young person, I'm glad I'm alive. So.
I don't think I ever did any, because we didn't fly a lot as a kid. We were more road trippy kind of a family.
We never flew.
My dad was all too happy to buy a ticket and push me in the direction of the plane as a 8-year-old. And I would make my way home with a nice flight attendant who would be like, "Are you okay?" And I'd be like, "More cookies."
Yeah, no, I didn't get that. We were more on the road again.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. Now, I did get pushed with random family members that were like, "Oh, they're going out of town. You should go out of town. Go with them." They're going to Florida. You've never been to Florida. Go with them.
Oh, I actually really like that.
You've never been to Texas. They're going to Texas. Go with them.
We're going somewhere. You should go.
So yeah, I did get that one more so, like just random family members going places and my mom being like, "You should go." Even now, my father's still, I think I told him one of my cousins is supposed to be going, well, I thought she was, apparently she's not anymore, but I thought she was going to the Caribbean or something for her birthday, like later this month. And when I told him about it, he was like, "Why didn't you go with her? You should go with her." I'm like, "Sure." Is this like when I was a kid when you would tell me that and then like the money would be there? Because if that's the case, sure, I'll go. I'm like, I don't think I ever paid for anything. Y'all were just like, "Go with them. Go in peace. Go in love. Just go."
That's how you know you're loved.
I know. So. All right, guys. Well, I guess we could wrap it up. We've talked about all kinds of random stuff.
Yeah.
We'll try to be more prepared next month.
Next month, everyone's going to be feeling better and drinking and ready to just hop in the stream half buzzed, and we're going to have a great time. So
yeah. We will check Barrett's channel next month.
Morgan's
mine.
Morgan's next. And I think in February is the one where you may be in Colorado.
No, I think I should be back by the time we do.
Okay. Well, then never mind. I was going to say Tiffany and I, same place. Nope. Kidding. But we'll take a picture in the same place. So we
we could do that.
Well, go with God.
I'll be in Colorado for a while, guys.
Try funeral potatoes. Just because, not because someone died, just because.
Okay, and try funeral potatoes. Next month is the For the Love of Words write-a-thon all month.
Good. Okay.
So just so everybody knows.
Fun.
And the under 1K subs marathon. Just so everybody knows.
Good.
Thank you, Mama Maggie, for the update.
On it. She's on it.
All right, guys. We will see you guys later. Bye.